Welcome back to the Capoeira Kicks and the High Picks podcast. Last week, I took a little L, but it's all good.
Oh, you jumping right off gate to mention you took that L.
But I was still 63 though, so I'm always positive. Don't let it. Well, I ain't sweet. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He really should have been 5-4. We all know my man Justin Scoggins got robbed.
Bermudez got robbed. We gonna get to that though. That was
Glenn plus 220. Glenn plus 220.
Man, Glenn trash. He's still trash.
Yeah, but so is Bermudez. He's the corniest bull.
Dog, he got robbed. I hate them too. Alright, my bad. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the UFC Hamburg card going on this Sunday. Not Saturday, Sunday.
Afternoon.
That's afternoon, Joe?
Prelims start at 12 and the main card starts at 2.
Ooh, that's a herpes. Psych! I'll be watching that during my phone. Illegal stream for the win! Boy, D, you know how I get down. Vice D.
Cut off the
1080D.
internet for the loss.
1080D all day. You know how I get down with the illegal streams. I mean, the legal streams. Anyway, the first fight, Danny Roberts versus David Zawada. Who you got in this joint, Dad?
David Zawada is just some dude. He's making his debut. It's supposed to be Alan Joban versus Danny Roberts right now. Zawada's a German fighting in Germany, taking the fight on short notice. He's really got nothing to lose. Danny Roberts established. He's been in some wars. He lost in a war to Mike Perry. He's the boy. He got knocked out at the name night.
He laughed at the crack fight. Yo, Danny Roberts got knocked out in this name. My man Mike Perry destroyed him.
But he's bounced back and won like what 2 in a row since then. Like they're both 15-3. I don't know much about Zawada other than he's from Germany and I'm German, so I'm really trying about to be biased. Jay.
Hey, go ahead.
The bull got nothing to lose. What's the odds here?
Somebody's looking like that.
Oh shit! Danny Roberts is minus 380. That's probably the biggest favorite on the card.
Damn, it's like
Maybe
that.
maybe Zawada ain't got shit in him.
Oh, maybe he trash.
Yeah, I'm going Roberts. The line's all I need to see.
I'm taking Zawada. Fuck Jay. Fuck them odds. I'm going with the underdog all day. Zawada all day. You can't just get hit with do the nay and I just pick you. You gotta beat somebody up first before I can pick you after that. I'm rocking with Zawada.
He's won twice in a row.
Really?
Who did he knock out his last fight? Oh shit.
Boom, couldn't think of it fast. Like boom, Zawada. Ooh, next fight. You
don't even know that he's on a 2-fight win streak. And you try.
What's my record though? It don't matter. I can't pronounce the boy's last name, so you gotta do this.
Though. What? Nasrat Hakparas? First Mark the Casey? That's your boy. Whatever, Dan Casey. He's shitty. He's the point striker, but the bull Nasrat is shitty too.
Exactly. Shitty verse.
It's
less shitty.
2 up-and-comers fighting each other. I don't even know. I'm surprised the line's only minus 190 for D. Casey, though. Like, I would think he's a bigger favorite based off what I saw from Akbaraz, but, I got D. Casey. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Lock it up.
Alright. Nazareth Paris. Yeah, my man. I'm not picking
Why
him
you just
at
say
all.
some voodoo shit, though?
My bad for pronouncing your name wrong. I can't say that. It's H-A-Q. I'm not going to read the rest of that. Once you get a Q, boy D, I'm done off your name. Anyway, Mark
the Q without the U, that shit uncommon.
Dick Kesey, my man, but he let me down his last 2 fights. Like, I was fucking with him heavy, but I'm rock with him this week. He got to earn my trust back. I mean, he from England and he black, so I'm rocking with him. Dick Kesey.
Oh, you from England?
You already know, player.
You're supposed to say some shit, not.
What are you talking about, mate?
Yeah. There you go.
See, I'm from the deep part of England, dog. You don't know about that shit. We talk American over these parts, mate. Alright, we got to the next fight. We bullshit. Alright, it's Stefan Struve versus Marcin Tybura.
You pulling that trigger or no? You pulling that trigger? No.
This sound like the old ass dickhead, John.
No. Oh no. I don't know if it is. I might not label him old ass dickhead.
Struve a legend though. He knocked off Stipe. Jay's still mad about that shit. It was 5 years ago. He's still mad. I ain't get knocked up by Struve. Yo, matter of fact, I'm picking Tiberia.
No shit, you're taking Tiberia.
Because his fight against Lou was a good fight, and Lou knocked him out in the third. I'm taking Tiberia. He's knocking Struve out first round. Tiberia, yeah. Struve, he old that dickhead.
Yeah, you was talking shit.
Struve old that dickhead. I'm really thinking about it, but I'm not gonna hit him with the alert. But he is old that dickhead. But he knocked out Stipe, so he get legend points for that.
I'm hitting him with the alert. Old ass dickhead alert. Fucking Stephen Struve, old ass dickhead. He's probably, nah. I can't backtrack on the old ass dickhead trigger. There might be 2 old ass dickheads this week. But yeah, nah, Tybura is a good kickboxer, and Struve's chin is chinny. Chin. Yeah, he's going to get clipped and put away. And Tybura, KO.
You going to pick a round play? You going to pick rounds?
That's too advanced.
You don't pick rounds. First round to Bard. Ooh, next fight, it's all you, Jay.
He said this on you. Hey, let's see how you can say it. Let's see your pronunciation.
Oh, Vito Miranda, easy.
Yeah, he's it took me a second to realize.
First by man, Abu.
Abu, yeah, Abu.
Azatar. It's definitely Azatar. You gotta be.
Sure. I'll go with that. It's Abu versus Miranda.
Yeah, my
That's
man.
That's what I'm going with.
I'm going with my man from Aladdin. My man Abu all day. You know how I rock. Aladdin was that shit. That's really legit reason I'm picking him. And he's 12-1 also. So
he's making his UFC debut on the main card against Miranda, who's always been a 50-50 fighter. That means it could be a showcase fight. And the dude's the favorite. So I'm taking Abu too. I don't know much about him. I know enough about Miranda to know that he's nothing crazy great. Yeah, he's not gonna.
And he lost to some fucking crusty people.
I was watching highlights of Abu, and a lot of he knocks down a lot of people and then finishes them on the ground. And when he knocks them down, it's when they're in a firefight. And Miranda's gonna bring the firefight. Like he's gonna counter him with a hook and drop him and finish it on the ground. I got the guy winning debut. TKO. Not a picking around though. Damn. Again.
TKO, I respect it. You
taking Abu?
Yeah, of course I took Aladdin. I'm putting Aladdin now. You calling everyone. That's all I'm remembering and shit.
Co-main event. Corey Anderson versus Glover Teixeira. You want to talk about it?
I don't know who to take in this fight. Because
I was tempted to old ass dickhead Glover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I still might. I said there might be 2 old ass dickheads. Corey Anderson is crusty, but an old ass dickhead is like a lock. Like when I label someone an old ass dickhead, it's like a lock. 2-0 so far.
I'm picking Corey Anderson. I think he wins.
Yeah, I think Corey Anderson wins.
I think it's decision. Unless Teixeira's chin might be done though. Rumble fucked him up and Gus fucked him up.
Click on Corey Anderson real quick.
That's what I'm saying, but
I forgot.
He knocked out somebody.
No,
recently.
we seen him fight. He beat Pat Cummins at AC. We seen that live.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but that was a decision. He didn't knock him out.
But he didn't even look bad though.
No, he didn't. He's a wrestler. He's not gonna make the fight pretty.
Is that when he was humping the bull on the ground? When he was riding? It was that fight, right?
Maybe. Wait, he lost 2 in a row before that win.
But he lost to Ovis and man. He got knocked out. And he got knocked out by a head kick. God damn. Glover ain't gonna head kick him now. I'm with Glover though. You know what? I'm going with Corey Anderson. Fuck Glover.
I'm taking Corey Anderson too, but I'm not old ass dickhead in Glover because Glover might pull his win out.
Yeah, Glover could definitely win. I could definitely see him winning this.
You know what? I'm taking Glover.
Taking Glover.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. I mean, like, Corey Anderson will probably lay on him, and he'll probably lay on him and win the fucking decision, and it won't be a fun fight. Where Teixeira is going to fucking melt him, and I'm going to be right on my pick, so.
Time out. I think I might be switching. Glover be beating up all these trash balls, and Corey Anderson's a trash ball. But he's young now. I'm staying one pick. I'm staying with Corey Anderson. Fuck. I'm staying with Corey Anderson. I'm staying with Corey Anderson.
By what? Decision though, because that's the only way he knows how to win. I know, he's the only way he knows how to win.
Unless he catch him with some lucky Jones. I'm hoping for that shit.
Yeah, you can't finish a fight.
Man, it's a co-main. I can't have no crush with co-main. It is in Hamburg, Germany. Though.
By the way, we're only doing a main card this week. They're in Germany. It's a lot of foreign fighters that like.
The main card starts at 2 p.m.
I don't know much about them, and I definitely don't know how to pronounce their names. I ain't making an ass out of myself again. I do every week anyway. But it would be bad this week.
Ooh, main event though. Main event. Mauricio Shogun Rua versus Anthony Smith. You want to start it off? Or just fast it out?
It's a fight I've been going back and forth all week. Anthony Smith's taking a fight, what, like 3 weeks notice? Came in short notice.
Knocked out Rashad.
Yeah, but Rashad, we labeled Rashad an old ass dickhead, but that was before podcast. But yeah, like we knew that was coming. I think Shogun ain't an old ass dickhead. No, he's still around. He's been around for a while too, but he's been smart with his career. He's not taking on too many fights a year and all. He's not taking too much damage besides a few slip ups.
Against studs though.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm saying like even if it wasn't against studs, there's people like when you start taking so much damage, you just can't trust them to win a fight. You can still trust Shogun to win a fight.
Oh yeah, he's on a fucking 3-fight win streak.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, because he's been smart with his career and not taking too many fights a year. He's fought like twice a year, once a year for like the last 3 years.
He is old,
but yeah, but he's been smart about it. I think Shogun and Anthony Smith is gonna be a lot better fight than people think.
Oh yeah, no, Anthony Smith definitely ain't sweet.
I think
Not at all.
I think it probably could be fight of the night. Like
Who's
probably
so gonna
will be fight of the night.
Corey Anderson. Oh, I might have to switch it to Shera now.
No, we way past that.
We not past that. That's
past
just still
that,
recorded. Fuck that. Boy, D might have to switch it up.
No, you doing research in the middle of the podcast. That's no bueno. You see my phone right here. I ain't even touch it the whole time.
Smart.
Fuck.
It was split decision though. But he still won. He fucking he better than he went that old head roll. But he knocked out crusty head Gene Vellante. That dude's crusty.
Got knocked out by fucking Hendo. Got knocked out by OSP.
Lost the shell, lost the mission.
But then beat James.
I'm going with Shogun for the culture. We need Shogun to win this fight because he's light heavyweight legend, and we need him to fight DC, and that would be a good fight. And I want Shogun to win because fuck, what's the boy name? Anthony Smith? Fuck that dude.
I'm taking Anthony Smith. I'm taking Anthony Smith. He's got nothing to lose in this fight. He's coming off a 30-second knockout win against Rashad Evans, so he's in shape. He probably doesn't even have to cut much to get to the 205 at all because he's moved up weight to fight Rashad at 205. Now he's fighting Shogun at 205. They're kind of pushing him here at 205 because he's got a lot of UFC wins.
He knocked out Hector Lombard.
He's a proven UFC winner, and I think it's going to start slow, and then it's going to get gritty, and later in the fight, Anthony Smith's going to either take over and win a decision or knock him out in the later rounds. I'm taking Anthony Smith. And also, since DC tried to bless Shogun with this like title shot, mentioning his name, MMA gods have a way of working these things out, and now Shogun's going to take this L. And Anthony Smith's looking at that like, dude, I beat this guy. I'm stopping him from a title shot. Why the fuck? Yeah, and he's beating Shogun, so he's making a bigger name for himself. He's got no pressure. He's taking the fight. I got Anthony Smith here, and he's the favorite coming up short. I mean, so I'm taking Smith.
I think I'm going Anthony Smith. This Hector Lombard.
Now you taking Smith.
He knocked out Hector Lombard, dog. You did break it down. But he knocked out Hector Lombard. He didn't just beat sweet people. So, I mean, and he lost us fucking Savage and fucking Santos, Mariana Santos. He's a fucking savage. He beat Rashad like he was supposed to.
Yeah, he was supposed to beat Rashad.
I'm thinking he wins in like the second round now. But Shogun, I feel like if Shogun guns win, it's going to be a decision. But Anthony Smith can knock Shogun the fuck out. That's the thing. That's why I'm not hit. Fuck.
He's so torn. I tell you, this is gonna be. It's just a close fight.
You picked Anthony Smith?
The odds, yeah, I did. But the odds of minus 225 for Anthony Smith, I think, is a little off. I agree with Smith being the favorite, but I think it should be like minus 185, minus 170, not minus 225.
You said Anthony Smith's the favorite, you said?
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on Anthony Smith at that line. I wouldn't do that. I would bet good underdog play this week.
Shogun's fucking 36, though. God.
It's probably Corey Anderson, even though I'd put Glover.
Fuck, I want to pick Shogun because that's my fucking OD. I think I'm going to buy his Adidas joint for the water balloons. Just keep picking Anthony Smith.
So you buy his Dan and taking the oldie? Not the oldie, the legend.
I'm taking Shogun. Buy his Adidas joint. I'm taking Shogun. Write it down. For the water balloons.
For the water balloon.
It's for y'all. Somebody getting hit with a water balloon no matter what.
Well, let's see. We disagreed on 3 fights, so we got 3 fights. Oh shit! If I kick this 3-0 sweep this week, we tied up on the records. Right back at it that quick. Told you we're coming back.
Don't matter.
Should have went 9-0 last week.
How?
Hell, because I told everybody to bet Glenn, but I took Bermudez. Glenn won. And I took Bermudez to keep us on an odd number disagreeing. And my boy Scoggins got raw. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about last week now. And we'll start off with the Scott. We'll go to the finishes in a minute. But let's talk about how my boy Scoggins got robbed. The judges fell for the name just like D fell for the name. They seen Nurmagomedov and was like, he's got to win.
He won.
Yeah, no shit. He won because the judges are retarded. There's another fight. Volkanovski versus Elkins. How did Elkins win a round? Volkanovski.
Yeah, Volkanovski whooped his ass.
And that wasn't the first round in 10-8.
I don't know. Judges were fucking all
And then I can understand why people think Bermudez won.
Bermudez had 6 takedowns.
But he didn't do nothing with him. He laid on him. He was just so corny. He's the
no, he
crustiest
wasn't laying. He laid on him for
ever.
2 takedowns.
Dude, Dennis
what about the other
Bermudez,
4 takedowns?
Crustiest bull ever. Huh?
Crustiest bull that got cheated by the judges.
Rick Glenn ain't nothing special either.
Exactly.
I knew that plus 220 line was
Rick Glenn next fight I'm picking against him. I'm calling that right now.
And Zingano, I get a couple underdogs last week. Zingano, fucking Glenn, and the bull making his debut. We didn't talk about it. We didn't pick it. Barcelos, the first fight on FS1 prelim, 8 o'clock. The bull hit the overhand, the other overhand, and then the uppercut, and just put him out. That was crazy. That was a crazy finish. There was a lot of crazy finishes. That dude, he's someone to keep an eye
Chad
on.
fucking Mendez came back and fucking smoked fucking Miles Jordan. That shit was
something.
Woo!
He didn't miss a beat.
God.
He needed that break more than we know because he was coming off back-to-back KO losses.
145 right now is popping. You got Ortega, Holloway, Stevens, Aldo, Emmett, Mendez. Oh my God, that's
Korean Zombie.
Zombie coming back.
Yair.
Oh my God.
Moicano, Calvin Cater.
Oh my God.
145. That's who.
145 stacked.
Cater should be ranked and not Elkins when we were talking about that earlier.
Cater. We're gonna do rankings soon. They coming soon. When there's no card, that's when we're gonna do rankings for y'all.
How about the Nico Price finish?
Who I told y'all about, my fucking guy. I told y'all about Stylebender, and I told y'all about Nico Price. He knocked him out with a fucking hammer fist when he was under him. Nigga knocked out. Like Danny Roberts gonna be.
Like Danny Roberts gonna be.
My man Nico Price is a fucking savage. They finally took him off the prelims, and he shined on the main card.
We said we made it, and now he made it again.
Oh my God, I forgot there was another fight.
But let's talk about it again, though. He was really, had the position where he was going to either give up strikes to the face. Randy Brown was on top, and Nico Price kind of rolled for a leg lock, but it was awkward because the cage was there. So Randy Brown was either going to go forward and fight the leg lock and take the shots, which is what he ended up doing and getting knocked out off the first fucking hammer fist, and then took 6 more to end and take. That shit was crazy. and then, or he could have tried going back and fighting the leg roll, or no, vice versa. I'm tripping. Two high picks.
Negro Price, Savage, high picks. Another high pick that I was dead ass on, called the round and everything. Sage Northcutt, second round TKO. I called that shit.
No, you said second round head kick. You gave the
round.
Oh,
I did head kick me, so knocked him the fuck out of the second round.
100% right.
Come on. Oh, my bad. I was 96% right. Hating ass Jay again.
95.
I was right. He fucking knocked him out in the second round. I said about time he knocks him out eventually. What'd he do? Knock him over the fuck out. Simple as that.
Knocking people out. What are you talking about knocking people out eventually?
What? I guess.
I think he won his first 2 fights by knocking
I thought he
out.
subbed somebody.
Oh, yeah, he definitely sucked the second dude. I thought he knocked him out.
You don't even know your man and shit. You got the action figured out.
Told you, that's more D's point than mine. Right in the front. He knew about the action figures. He got them.
Cause I ordered them and Jay bought the last one. I was bad as shit.
I'm asleep again.
Niggas ain't dumb. Oh my god, the main event. Even though I was wrong as shit. I didn't really know, but I just picked him just cause I thought he was gonna be good. But that dude trash. He all fat, not in shape. It was just wing punches. But JDS schooled the shit out of him. JDS was fast.
JDS is a shell of himself, though. Like I said, you take JDS last week, you bet against him his next fight, and that's true. Bet against him his next fight. I don't care who's fighting, but I think they should have him fight Tuivasa. Let my man Bam Bam bop him up and then do a shoey.
I'm down with that. Yo, if he fight Tuivasa, I might old ass dickhead JDS for that. That's not like old ass dickhead alert.
Yeah, that's probably old ass dickhead alert. That's a good matchup.
Was that all the fights from last week?
I mean, we could talk about. We didn't really talk about the Elkins Volkanovski. We just said about how I was just talking about how I don't know how the judge even gave 1 round to Elkins. We didn't talk about how Volkanovski really fucked him up. And then Stylebender put up a video of him in training and he popped like a rib out and then fucking still fought. And he fought like that with a fucked up rib. He's another one. He's in the 45 division. We didn't even mention him when we just listened on 45 division. Is fucking stacked.
That's just fucking
Katzingano avoided retirement. We're talking about she had brain tumor and she
said it herself. It came out her mouth.
She won the fight.
The fuck?
That was another one.
Somebody tell me they got brain problems. I'm gonna listen to them. Shit. That's the way I see it.
She's another one you bet against her next fight. This card's a lot of people you bet against her next fight. Rick Glenn, he won that fight as an underdog. They're probably going to give him someone he shouldn't fight, and you bet against him.
What weight class was that?
Dos Santos is going to fight somebody he shouldn't fight. I like Tuivasa.
Oh, that was featherweight. Oh, Rick Glenn getting his ass whooped by any of them featherweights we know.
They're not going to feed him one of them.
They have to.
Dude, that's just shitty. I'm trying to tell you.
They can fight Volkanovski.
Like the UFC doesn't even look at Bermudas as like a top 20, top 25 featherweight.
I know. So let Volkanovski build his name and beat up fucking winners on him.
It might have happened, alright. Nah, it didn't. It didn't. Nurmagomedov. Well, that's weird though. They might give Scoggins like a good fight next because he definitely won that fight.
Yeah, 125 got a lot of the fighters too, though. But they ain't all good. Like,
you bet against. You can bet against Liz Carmouche her next fight too. Like a lot of these people who won, you bet against her next fight. Jessica Aguilar, pretty much all the girls, you'll bet against them their next fight. JDS, Rick Glenn, maybe even Sage. Depends who they feed Sage. They gotta keep playing it smart and keep feeding them people not that good like they did.
Yeah, that was all UFC. But coming up soon. Underdogs coming. Bellator. That 170 tournament, that shit is going to be fucking crazy.
Who's your early favorite?
Early favorite? Obviously Rory. I like Rory versus Lima in the finals, but they're all good as shit. I think MVP needs to fight Paul Daly, and Paul Daly don't beat him the fuck up. That's what I want to see. That's really what I want to see.
It's Rory's John, but I like Koreshkov as a dark horse.
I love Koreshkov. He's a fucking monster, too.
I don't know, but Rory's just so, like... Rory's so much
he's just
better
than everybody. He just does everything better.
He's not a Bellator bull. He should come back. Come back, bro.
Then we got old head John Fitch in there just wrestling people's legs.
He's definitely going to go old ass dick eventually.
Larkin's in it, right?
Larkin's in it.
You can fight Larkin. Larson.
No, I want to see Larkin fight Page. I think that'd be a good fight.
As long as they got the wrestlers on one side and the strikers on one side of the bracket, that's just gonna be perfect. That's all I need.
Well, they're Bellator. They'll do that.
Hopefully. The heavyweight tournament been kind of good. I've been chilling.
Yeah.
Fucking Chell Fedor. I'm definitely hyped to see that fight. And then fucking Bader
Yeah,
versus
I was
fucking.
about to say, I'm more hyped to
Who
see
Bader's
Bader
fighting?
versus
Mitrione. Oh my god, yeah, I want to see that fight too.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know.
I'm down for that, John. I'm down.
I mean,
Bellator,
yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
down
coming.
for that, John.
And Bellator got the fucking best underdog and all of fucking fight team.
Yo, but let's talk about this.
You wasn't gonna let me shout out my man.
Who? Who you gonna shout out?
My young boy, the LeBron, the MMA.
Go ahead.
For God's sake.
How the fuck?
I keep thinking of Nico
5 seconds
Price.
ago when I said hold up.
I keep thinking of Nico Price.
That
That Nico Price is fucking God damn it.
What?
What the fuck is his name?
Nico Price?
It's not Nico Price. It's how did I forget his name? Wow.
Who are you talking
fixed.
about? What are you trying to talk about?
Bellator, the young bull who keep knocking people out with body shots. God damn
Oh,
it.
Aaron Pico.
Aaron Pico. The Nico Pico, that's why.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Aaron Pico is savage, put it like that. Aaron Pico is savage. He's gonna be UFC soon. Not fair to take Bellator over.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not Bellator though.
He's a young bull though. Bellator will probably keep him around unless they just die
He's
out.
only like 20. That's what I'm
I don't
saying. It'll come to UFC, he's like 24, 25. And be the champ. Be a home big kid. He fights a beat.
You ready to take more balloons next week, dude?
No.
Because
not
that's
at
what's
all.
going to happen. Looking at these picks, they're sus. But, yeah, this episode 3. Look at you. You going to change something up real quick before we end it? Because it's early in the week, so I want to hear you. Because every week you say, I took this person on video, not the paper. So I want to hear, this is who
That
you took
happened once.
and this week.
The first week. The Moyle fight. Well, I didn't even know what the fuck it was. Who you keep bringing up because he lost the first
yeah, I
week.
haven't
Bitter
brought
J. Fucking Bitter J.
I took Moyle too, so what am I bitter about?
Yeah, I
We both
took because
L.
I told you to.
You were just like, I can't have one more L on my record.
Bro, I don't watch the female fight.
Took an L.
Look, I watch
He took
UFC
an L you
115.
don't even know about, but I took an L too, but he just called
If it's
it
not the
bitter.
115 women's division, I'm not watching that shit. All the 135ers suck. Amanda Nunes suck. Holly suck. Bernal suck. Zagano suck.
Bro.
115 women's only. That's all the baby girls at. That's all I gotta
I'm
say.
pretty
about
sure
that.
that fight was.
Cyber nice of Cyber.
I'm pretty sure that fight was 150. Or it was
That was
flyweight.
25, homie.
Yeah, it was flyweight.
That's why it sucked.
I forgot flyweights.
Flyweight's
I forgot
garbage.
flyweights even. in
Their
the
champ
division.
hasn't fought once.
I forgot they even.
That's
had a
Shevchenko
fucking
going right now.
women's
Shevchenko next. I
125.
fucked with Shevchenko.
Yeah, that's coming up. But yeah, dude, let's wrap it up. We disagreed on 3, so it's only going to be a small amount of balloons. But next week, we got the Fox 29 card. It's absolutely stacked. It's
Baby
in
girl
Calgary.
fight next week.
Eddie Alvarez, Philly, main event. He's fighting Dustin Poirier. Shit's going
Fuck
to get
Poirier.
crazy. Jose Aldo's fighting Jeremy Stevens.
Yes.
And we're probably going to pick the whole card because it's going to be good. So we're going to have a lot more coming up.
And Jay getting hit with water balloons.
So
Tons
yeah,
of them.
that's it, everybody. Take it easy. You got any words?
Capoeira Kicks, High Picks Podcast, Bias D.
Back at it with the balloons. The Capoeira Kicks and High Picks podcast. D took them L's this week. Told you I'd be back. It's going to keep being this way, too.
Yeah, I found one.
Man,
Alright, look, I
I'm
can't
throwing
look.
all 3. I'm throwing all 3.
No, if I look, I will move. That's why I can't look.
You put your head down like I did. Put your glasses down. Don't hold them in your hand.
Oh, no.
I'm throwing all 3 for you.
How'd you... How'd you miss?
With the first one you took, and yeah, the second
Oh,
one
yeah,
I
the
sucked.
first one I did.